All right. Thank you for joining us again today. All right. I my name is Mel and I am here to teach you guys on how to create. It is very simple and most important, I want you guys to win in this game. Now, if you want your account to look like this, these are the steps. Okay? Now, I am a creator. I've been on here for 18 years. And yes, I'm one of the OGs. I've been doing IMVU since I was a teenager, and I've been a member since 2008. So, pretty much some of y'all before you were even born. Yes, I know. Anyways, so if you're trying to create like me, and definitely, make sure you're following the rules and so forth, definitely you need a few steps. One, I do not know how to create on phones nor tablets. Now, if you only have that, that is okay. But I don't know how to create on a phone nor tablet. So please don't come and inbox me and say, hey, how do you do it on a tablet or a phone? I don't know. Okay. I only know how to do it on desktops and desktops only. Now, the second thing is you will need VIP. I suggest you get VIP to create. The reason why with this software you need VIP. If you don't have VIP, you cannot use the software. It is called IMVU Studios, and this is what I use on my platform to definitely create. Now, if you cannot get a VIP, I completely understand. When you do get a chance, definitely get it. I think having the VIP when you pay for it once a year or every 6 months, it's way cheaper than the monthly. That's just my opinion. Now, if you can, just save up for it and definitely get that because either way, you're spending money on this game. Okay, so that's the only thing I pay for is my VIP. Now, I only pay for it once a year because I don't want to spend more money than what I'm not. And again, I've been playing this game for 18 years. And most important, me playing for this 18 years, I don't spend a lot of money because life be life. Like, for instance, gas, cost of living, the places you work, if you don't have a high school diploma or a GED, and you're still trying to get by. Some people have kids, child support, family members that is dependent on you, sick family members that is dependent on you, and you use this game as an escape to escape whatever you want. That is understandable. I completely get it. Okay, I am here. My goal with IMVU is to one day work for IMVU. So please reach out to IMVU on my behalf, guys, because I've been sending them emails of my resume and no respond. But I'm gonna keep trying because, like I said, I've been playing this game since I was in high school, and it's been 18 years I've been playing this game. Okay. Now, let's get down to the nitty gritty and get straight to the point. Like I said, one, you need VIP. And if you have Access Pass, also, that will help you. Now, I highly recommend those two because most of your products that you will be making could be Access Pass. Okay? Now, we're not going to do it like how the old school do it was created from scratch. This software here, right here, allows you to cut a lot of corners. IMVU came up with it. Don't hate me, though. Don't hate the game. I just follow the rules, okay? Now, let's dive into this software. Now, in my previous, we created a few things from my last channel. Okay, now let's see if we made any sales from my last channel. Okay, so now hold on. What did I press? Give me 1 second, guys. I can't see what I pressed. Okay. So, pardon me on that. I just be getting a whole bunch of random stuff from other people's rooms. Anyways, so if you want to see the what's if I made any sales, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, go to credits. This is how I do it. Pay me no mind, and then I'm gonna go back to where's my internet? I'm sorry, I'm a little slow today. All right, so I go to my name, and this is how I track my stuff. So type in my name and let's go. So best match. If you want your numbers to look like that, first, let's start off of the newest products. So let's see if I made any sales. So, so far we have not made a sale off of the stuff we made. That is okay. Nothing is wrong with that because we just made it a couple of days ago. However, we did make a sale on this one and this one. That's from the last time. But this is what we made from the last video, and we're just waiting till we get a sale. Now, another thing I would suggest you guys to do is to be fully well rounded in this industry. Reason why I say so, because your goal is to meet your customer needs. Sometimes your customer don't want to fit all the time. Sometimes they just want a room. Sometimes they just want a skin. Sometimes they just want hair. Or sometimes they just want shoes or a painted, you know? So you gotta be fully well rounded for that, okay? So even though I have not got sales yet, I know I made some money because my stuff went up and I was at 700, but I spent a little. I should have recorded when it went up. So right now I'm at this. I'm almost close to 9 mil credits, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep pushing. Okay? So here we are. If you're trying to get your account to these numbers without doing any illegal hacking or whatever the case is, these are the steps. It takes time, but if you're a patient person, this will work. Okay? So as you can see, people say the famous word, people lie, people lie. My numbers don't. My famous JC word. People lie, numbers don't. Okay. Now, if you want to make this is my best match, and my best match does not stay the same every day, it changes. Okay. Now, this Louis Vuitton is 273 people bought it compared to this top. It's 112. Now I've got this garage for 79. See, as you can see, the numbers don't lie, okay? Compared to a room, I got 19 people bought this room, okay? The Your numbers will fluctuate. Like for instance, the shoes. This is the sneakers. I do get my sneakers so universal, meaning both women and male can use it. I got over 1,000 avatars. Well, people that are avatars bought it, okay? So, like I said, my numbers don't lie. 413 on that room, four, just as little as four, 42, 14, the school classroom, 8 people bought it. 25 people bought my Louis Vuitton sneakers. You know what I mean? 37 people bought my hair with the bandana on it. It varies to where your number is going to come from. You never know because you got to meet your customers halfway. Now, if you're good at just one thing, like some people, I know they make tons of mad credits from skin and hair. Good for them. I do dabble in the skin and hair, but I'm not as good as them. I know where my strong suit is clothes and furniture, sometimes rooms, but I know for sure if you're good at, and even chain. Some people do really good chain set. So definitely shout out to the people that know how to do chains and stuff like that. I'm working on that, but it takes a lot of time. And I work a lot. So since I work a lot, I don't have time for that. Okay, so I just go through this to create my stuff. So now that we see what the numbers are, we're good to go. Okay, now let's slide on over here and let's see what they have to offer for us today so we can maybe recreate. Now, the last time we created nothing but female products, and that's not a problem, but we got to show the fella some love. Okay, like again, I dabble in everything. So right now, the top one is this. Now, you see how they got it in different colors? As you can tell, this person been consistent. He started off with this jacket. This is the original. The original started at 453, right? This is the shirt. Tell me if this look familiar. And then this is his shirt. Okay, looks familiar. Maybe the tattoos might be different, but it's the same shirt. Okay, so let's see. Yep, the tattoos are definitely different. However, he created about, let me see how many style shirts. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, seven, right? Eight, nine. Because I'm counting these up top. Eight, nine. So far that I see off of that one first style shirt. So let's do the math, like I like to say. Numbers don't lie. So he's selling his shirts for 604 for each shirt except the 654. So just off of the 604 shirts, let's see, it's one, two, three, four, five, six. So six shirts he's selling for 604. And I minus the 453. And by the way, guys, every time that creator get that shirt from that other person and they use their stuff and tweak it, every time they get a sale, that original creator get a sale as well. Believe it or not. Only difference is he ups it and he get the profit. That's it. Now, if he was to create the shirt from scratch, he gets all of the credit. So, like I said, everybody eat from the table. So not only the original creator get a sale for every time um you get their shirt or whatever that you tweak it to your liking and you sell it, they also get a sale, regardless of however you tweak it. How I know this is because I tweak one of my homegirl shirt, and she told me every time I got a sale, she got a sale. So my profit with her stuff was what I was making. So I wasn't getting the full thing back. I was just getting my profit. And she was also getting paid off of that shirt on top of me paying her for that shirt, if that makes sense, that outfit, if that makes sense. Okay, so no one in this game is robbing anyone. There's a lot of people like, oh, that's that. No, every creator does this because, like I said, Vahunt, V-Hunt is not the original. In fact, you got the original that is high hidden. See this person that say hidden product? He's the original. And then from there, you got this Ice 3D. become whatever he had. Okay? And then I'm sure other people took his ideas. Okay? So no one is robbing anyone. Please do not think like that. Okay? So if you do 604 minus 453, he's getting 151 credits per item he creates. Okay? Now if you times that by, let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six. So let's say six different people on that day bought each search, right? He is getting an easy 906, ladies and gentlemen. 906. Say six people on that very day bought those six different shirts. That's damn near close to 1,000 credits. Okay? Damn near close. On top of that, he also recreates a completely different shirt off of that shirt. Okay? So let's say he got this other one for 654 minus the 453. He's making 201, ladies and gentlemen. 201. And then if you times that by 3, times that by 3, that's 604. So 604, hold on, plus 906. He's making 1,509 credits. If one, say, one day everybody bought a shirt from him, this is on an average day this creator can make off of those shirts, off of that one style from that original. Well, somewhat of an original. You hear me? So no one is really stealing. We're all winning at the table. Everybody have a part to play in it, and everybody is eating. Okay, so imagine 1,509 credits in your pocket now. If anyone know how to convert these credits without getting our account banned, let me know because I got enough credits and I would like to revert them into cash. I'm sorry, into cash. I was laying down. But anyways, that's a different story. Like I said, I'm still learning as I go with IMVU because I have a real life job and I only go on here as a game. And not only that, it's a little escape because this always been my happy place. So it's just my little sanctuary. Okay? All right. So imagine yourself doing different shirts off of that one shirt and you're making this party. I'm just saying that's a good amount of credits you can possible get a whole different outfit, support another creator, or you can use that to recreate a few more items, right? All right, that don't sound too bad. All right, so now let's find something that we can recreate, or like people say, if it's not broken, don't fix. Why fix it? So let's see this. Let's see. So we're gonna find, let's see, a top. But there's so many options we can pick from. Okay. So we know it's summertime and everybody wanna be outside. All right. We got jeans jackets. All right, let's see here. So let's see. Now remember my stuff, I don't have no tattoos on mine. Now this one is not bad. See? He did the same thing as him. Let's see this shirt. Mm, it looks cool, but I'm gonna go with, let me see, the 451. See, it's the same thing. See, tucked in shirt. It looks fine, right? All he did is put leopard on that bullshit. That's all he did, okay? And that's not a bad shirt, but I'm gonna just do it like this. It's 454. Also, you need to come up with a budget, guys. If you're gonna create, make sure you come up with a budget of how much you're gonna spend to create and how much from your profits when you start making back credits. Okay, I make this much credits. How much I'm gonna go spend back into creating? Because to remember, you can create something good today, and tomorrow you create something else, and you not get no sales. So, you, like I said, you have to be well rounded so you can be consistent with the sales because some days you're not gonna get no sales, and that is okay. Okay. All right, so let's see here. So let me go back to this shirt. Okay. So first thing first, I see two people created this shirt. Okay. So let me, if I want to dig in to this more, I'm gonna investigate. So what I'm gonna do is look like products like this, and I'm gonna see who got the shirts. So I'm seeing damn near how many people got the shirts? 186 people made something out of this shirt. So it's not just one person. You get what I'm saying? Not just one person made a shirt. Everybody made it a different way and they went about their business. Okay? So as you can see, there's different people made it a different way. All right? So you got 100 of people you're competing against with this style of shirt, but you want to make sure yours stand out. And how mine stand out is I use brand name products. Okay? So let's see here. So I'm gonna go back and we're gonna use this shirt. And we're gonna be like, okay, what product is popular? We got Fendi, we got Gucci, we got Balenciaga, we got Burberry. All right. So that's not a problem. I have those. Now, if you don't have those, just go to Google, get a sample of the fabric, snip it, save it, and then you put it on. Save it in a folder, and then you put it on. All right. So now this is the shirt. I make sure there's no tattoos because I don't promote tattoos on my product. Now, if you want tattoos, you have to go buy tattoos and put it on the product. Okay? Now, what I'm going to start off with is this first. I'm going to add image. I'm going to go to fabric. And then from there, I'm going to go to, let's see, Christian Dior. Let's try Christian Dior, see how it turns out. Okay? So, let's see. Christian Dior. It don't look too bad, right? Let's see how it looks. We're going to play around with different fabric and see if we like it, ladies and gentlemen. So this is not too bad. A nice Dior shirt. And then we're going to do the back. It's very simple. I'm showing you this because I'm going to show you how fast it took me to do this. Okay. So I'm going to go like this and see. Boom. And voila. I got a nice shirt for my guy. Okay. This is not a bad shirt at all. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, all I'm going to do is go here. See how simple this is? He got a nice shirt on. Boom. Okay, Mel. I'm going to go like Mel. Dior shirt. I'll put male. Just M for male. Shirt. All right. So after that, I'm going to click copy. So now you see how this, I'm going to go 400. Reason why I don't go too much on my outfits over 100K, unless if it's like bridal or a room or like something crazy, my products is always under 100K because of I'm thinking of the consumer. So not only this person gonna get paid, also me. Okay? So and I'm paying them for having this shirt. So it's like I wanna be like, oh no, she's doing no. Relax. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how to do this. While I all I'm gonna do is break down the words, and before I do that, I'm gonna turn this off. Always remember to turn this off, keep this searchable, and make sure it's allowed to bundle in 3D. The reason why I say bundle in 3D is because, again, if someone is not a okay, so if someone is not a creator and they don't have the stuff to create, that is okay. Another hustle you can do is for every product that you get, you can bundle it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So that closet that you got in there, you can bundle that joint and sell it. And when you bundle it, not only you're gonna get a sale, I'm gonna get a sale. So every time you bundle my product with other people product, you get paid, I get paid. Okay? So that's another way you can get paid as well. So all that clothes that you already bought, and especially if you bought clothes from me, bundle that. See what is the stipulation or what can be bundled. If it cannot be bundled, remove it and then try to put what can be bundled and bundle it. And you can get paid big money. So you can jack up the price to whatever and you get paid. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Okay? So, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break down my words like how I did this here. I'm gonna break this down and then you're gonna see. I'm gonna play some music a little bit and then we go from there. Hold on. Let me go to YouTube to play some music. By the way, y'all, this is my YouTube. So hit the subscribe button. This is my YouTube channel. So there you go. This is my YouTube. Definitely, if you're trying to come follow me, definitely this is my YouTube channel. Okay. Let's see. Come on. Where is the? What are you looking for something, guys? Okay, I'm gonna play some music. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh God, just playing music. All right.
Clock is ticking, soft and low. Pages turn, my thoughts still glow. Lo-fi lights in evening air, peace and rhythm everywhere. Every sound's a gentle way, carrying peace the way I crave. Soft bass hums my breathing slow, letting every worry go still smooth. Groove bends to my will. While I study, while I dream, life feels calm in this gentle stream.
All right, guys. Last but not least, I keep forgetting to tell y'all. I would recommend getting a double screen computer. This works way much better on the computer. Because if you have a one screen, it can be a challenge. Now, if you have a one screen, that is okay. What I would suggest, if you have a desktop, go to the pawn shop, get you another monitor, and go from there. Or if you on a laptop, they have these things on Amazon where you just need a stick um on the I think it's like you stick a little USB drive in and then you have like these little foldable screens you just attach on top of your laptop and it opens out um and it shows like multiple screens. Look into that because like I said, you gotta crawl before you walk. And I completely understand that guys. Okay? So in that meantime I already generate the names so that way people can look into it and buy the shirt. Okay? So after that, what you want to do, as you can see, my submission fee is $0. Now sometimes they're gonna charge you when you reach a certain level and they will charge you a submission fee. Me, because I'm at that level in the game, they're not going to because I'm at that level. Okay. But as you can see, I am paying that creator. Okay. So you can't say they're not. Right here, it says it's 454 credits that creator got paid. Okay. Diversion token, 15 will be used. Discount 150 credits from your submission fee. You get what I'm saying? So everybody eats. So nobody is stealing nothing. Okay? So now all you gotta do is click submit. Okay, there's been an error. Let's see, your item was submitted to the spot product name. Alright, so all I gotta do, since they say it like that, so I did spell the name Dior, and they don't like that. IV is very tricky like that. I'm just gonna just put another R, like Dior, so duh. And I'm gonna click submit again and hope it goes through. All right, so now it went through. All I'm gonna do is click publish. All right, and now all I have to do is wait on IMVU to review and go from there. That's all it takes, guys. So remember, when you start, you need to have VIP. Second of all, it needs to be done on a PC. If you have a tablet, I don't know how to do it. If you have a laptop, I highly recommend you getting a monitor on Amazon where you can stick in your tablet, I mean your laptop. That way you can have double monitor with a keyboard and a mouse. That's just my opinion. Okay, second of all, you need to have VIP. If you don't have VIP, you cannot access that software. The second thing I would recommend is if you get VIP, get the yearly subscription because you'll be saving a lot more money versus the monthly subscription. And two, times are hard. So why would you want to spend every month on a subscription and you're gonna be paying more than that? That don't make no sense. That's a lot of money. So I'm just saying, try to save you some money. And last but not least, you find a niche. I would say start off with outfits you're gonna wear anyways. And when you start off with the outfits you're gonna wear, because you want to look good at the same time, you do this. So definitely start off with an outfit that you're gonna wear. And guys, stop hiding your outfits. The reason why I say that is not everybody gonna come up to you be like, say man, where you get that shirt from? Especially guys. They're very prideful. If you know, you know. They're not gonna come up and be like, yeah, I made it. Or yeah, I got it from Keisha. Keisha, or I got it from Mel. They're not gonna say where they get it from off the rip because that's just some people like to gatekeep like that. But you can change the game by having your shit exposed. So when you go into rooms anyway. You mingle with people anyway. So instead of being like, no, I don't want people to see what I'm wearing. Bullshit. That's free advertisement. That is completely free advertisement. You're showing what you have. That make that person that like your outfit want to go and buy it. And you know what that means? That put money right in your pocket. Half of the time, they don't even realize it's you that created it. They just liked the shirt and they went and got it. So you gotta play the game. Don't let the game play you. All right? So the shirt is done, and this is how we do a shirt. Okay? It's very simple, guys. If you have any questions, any comments or concern, you could definitely inbox me. Come to me if you have any questions, and you go from there. As you can see, this is your whole oyster. You can pick from any niche. Like this, this is fire. They want 455 for this. This is not bad for this shirt. Firefox sent me for a belt. This is cute. And it's a hoodie. I could make this a sleeveless hoodie. You get what I'm saying? Because it's summertime. Like, for instance, I'll keep that. Like, you can change this up in so many ways. You get what I'm saying? I can keep this like that. But mm, why should I? You know what I mean? It's very simple to me. It's it's a no-brainer, guys. Like, let me see the back. These are the sleeves. Now let me see if I go. Mm, okay, see, and then you go here, go like this, boom, and voila. Okay, hold on. Ah, I guess not, because the shirt did not have original arms. So I can't do it like that. So it'll have to be that shirt. I'm just gonna put it back up. No problem. Outside. Just gonna put it back like that. I thought I could, but I couldn't. So there we go. You can keep the shirt like this and push it, and y'all both make money. But I'm not. So, but anyways, this is it. If you have any questions, like I said, comments or concerns, most definitely give me a call. Okay, I'm on this game once a week, probably twice, depending on my day off. All right. So thank you so much for watching, and y'all have a great weekend.